Good morning, boys and girls. Today for math, you're going to need this page, your notebook, and a whiteboard. All right, we're going to start with our whiteboard. On your whiteboard, I would like you to watch me and then draw how I draw it, okay? See where my marker is. Putting my marker tip down. And then I'm going to go down, around, and all the way up. You try that. Start at the top, down, around, and then all the way back up at the top. Perfect. You just made the shape called a what? A circle. You're right. You just made a circle. And remember that when we write our shapes or our letters or our numbers, we always start up at the top. So let's do one more. We're starting up at the top, down, around, and back up. Great job. What do you notice about a circle? Does it have any corners? Like this would be a corner of a square. A square has little L's on the corners. Nope. Circles have no corners. And do you know how many sides a circle has? Let's say that this is a square. Let me draw it bigger so I can show you. Let's look at this square. Oh, that's how I should do it, instead of erasing it. Okay, so let's say that this is a square, but each side is a different side. Each side is a different side. And you can see that I broke my line apart to show you that it's different lines, to show you how many sides it is. How many sides does a circle have? I start here and I keep going with the same line. A circle only has one side. A circle, you don't have to write this, has one side. It has 0 corners. Okay? And a circle is flat. This is important to know. This is called a 2D shape. A 2D shape stands for, two-dimensional, and that means that it is flat. I cannot hold this circle. I cannot pick it up. Well, that's not true. When it lays down, it's completely flat. Now, when I see something like this, this is not a circle because it is not flat. Circles are flat and 2D. This is 3D. I can pick it up, I can hold it. It has more than one side. Okay? This is a sphere. And it looks kind of like a circle. Sometimes we might mistake it for a circle, but it's important to remember that a circle is flat. Okay? This is not flat. It is sticking up. My whiteboard is way down here, and the top of this is way up here. My fingers are not next to one another because this is not flat. A circle is flat. All right. You're going to need this page. I have to roll over here to my scissors. Again, the top and the bottom are the exact same, so I'm going to cut it in half. Pick one half. It doesn't matter. They're the same, right? Doesn't matter which one you pick. All right, now we're going to strengthen our handwriting muscles by cutting on the dotted lines and going across the top of this one. Okay, and then we're going to look in our notebook. Now, with our notebook, It is our math notebook. Shapes are part of math. There's a special math called geometry that is all about shapes and the math of shapes. And that's what we're working on right now. So in our notebook, we're going to do the geometry part or the shape part at the back of our notebook. And then when we do the adding and the subtracting and the equations, we're going to do those in the front of our notebook. Does that matter? Actually, that doesn't matter. Don't forget that I said that. Because I would rather you practice how a book works. So, we're just going to put this on the bottom page of where our addition and subtraction equation page was. And I'll show you that in just a second. I'm going to finish cutting these out, and then you finish cutting yours out, and then we'll meet right back here, okay? All right. I have my page with my addition and my subtraction facts sorted, and I have space down at the bottom. I'm going to find my I can statement, and I'm going to put it kind of here. And then let's read it. Point to the first word with me. While I read, you point to each word, okay? I can sort different kinds of shapes. Okay, you read it with me now. I can sort different kinds of shapes. Good job. So, we are going to sort shapes that are circles and shapes that are not circles. Okay? So, all my shapes are in a pile, and I'm just going to go off the top. Is this a circle? No, this is a cone. So I'm going to put it over here. Is this a circle? It sure is. So I'm going to put it over here under circles. Is this a circle? It sure is. It's a little bit smaller than this other one, but it's still a circle. Is this a circle? This is the shape of a soup can or a cylinder. I'm going to put it right there. Is this one a circle? It sure is. Maybe it's a medium circle. It might look a little smaller than that one. Is this a circle? No, that's a triangle. Is this a circle? No, that's a square. Is this a circle? It sure is. All right. Now that you have your pieces sorted, we need to go back through and glue them down so that way they stay there. And then you guys are all set. If you do want to color them nicely, you can do that. I'm glad that you guys hung out with me. I hope that you have a great day.